Hey, welcome back. We're going to jump straight into a reading with Travis Barker and his new wife, Kourtney Kardashian. Now, I have never seen Kourtney so happy. Well, not lately, girl. I ain't seen her lately. But I'm talking about when she first got married to him. Cause I was just pulling up these pictures, and Kourtney looked like she was leaving the hospital, and she looked super pregnant, which means she probably in her third trimester or something like that. You know how that feel. And and she looked like she was looking down. Either she was ready to go ahead and have the baby or what. Because Kourtney always had those pregnancies where she just seems like she barely seemed pregnant. I mean, she made you see the pregnant belly, but she just always stayed cheer. She'd be even happier when she's pregnant, as a matter of fact. But for some reason with this one, I don't know. There's may be some type of complications. I think they went about having this baby in a different type of way, girl, medical way, honey. But that's not why we're here. We just want to see what's the energy behind Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian. I just wanted to mention that because I saw the headlines as I was putting up this picture. Well, not really the headlines. I just saw the picture of her coming out the hospital. So I hope everything is okay. We'll see what these cards have to say about their relationship. Okay, so let's jump straight into it, girl. Let's go ahead and call in the energy of Travis Barker and Kourtney. Is Travis happy? Okay, that's what I want to know. Is Travis happy? Because I can't tell no more. I can't tell no more. It's like Travis just going with the motion. One thing about Travis is he is a good father. Okay, you got to be a good father for your stepkids to choose you over their biological parents. Now that's a good father right there. So, and I always liked Travis. I used to watch him on his. He was one of the first reality stars. He had his own show. Him and his wife at that time was Shannon. And you could tell Shannon was crazy about him, but Shannon stayed asleep all the time. Shannon was tired, and I don't know what Shannon did to be so tired, but she was. That's why I remember. But Shannon loved her some Travis. And I think Travis got tired of that, even though I think he was very much attracted to her. Now, when it comes to Kourtney, I don't know how I think Travis feel about Kourtney because he don't give out an energy of anything. He just like he going through the motion. He's just happy for somebody they want him. And it's like, Travis, I'm sure you can still probably get somebody else, but not that Kourtney, nothing's wrong with Kourtney, but it's like Kourtney, she get real raunchy when she around him. It's like, girl, no, you used to be the classy sister. Let's keep it that way, okay? Because I don't even think Travis and Shayna was very raunchy, but Travis liked it because he was very much attracted to Shayna. But Shayna, you could tell she was raunchy too. Okay, it went with they aesthetic. They gave out raunchy. They gave out missing baths in between, but still loving each other funk. Okay, that's what Shayna and Travis gave. And Kourtney, she don't like nobody funk, but I guess she feel like she's so head over heel over Travis that because she was willing to marry Travis versus Scott. Scott is a handsome man, and she was very much attracted to Scott, but Scott just wore out his welcome. Okay, he was doing team too much. So we're going to see what's the energy is. I done talked about these folks long enough. Okay, so what's the energy behind Kourtney and Travis Barker? Divine Angel, give me the best cards. Describe the energy of Travis and Kourtney. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's enough. Okay. I'm going to turn them all up right because I don't know how they came out. But we got the star here. Okay, are they trying to get their own reality show, honey? The Travis and Kourtney show. Brightness, hope, okay, could bring excess, so don't be too greedy in a situation. Okay, now which one of them will become too greedy? Because Kourtney is not a greedy person, and Travis don't seem like one neither. So it's something about balancing out their emotions and trying to stay stable. Okay, so it speaks about a lot of hope here. So they're looking for hope in this situation. I hope everything okay with them and the baby. But she was leaving the hospital and she was walking out, so that's a good thing. And then it says Eight of Pentacles. It's like work, paid work. Well, I guess I guess you would walk out the hospital, but sometimes they will you out. But I don't know. But we got the Eight of Pentacles that speaks about putting your head down and working. Work being paid. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, it seems like they're working. Again, I see some type of reality show. Travel over land, surveying your kingdom. Trying to see what's going on. Now, this right here giving me travel. Somebody thinking about travel, leaving, moving on, selling away. Okay, it's because it's like you almost about to build your home, but you're missing one. And it's like before we put that extra one up, let's make sure this is where we want to be. Let's make sure that this is where we want to create our home. So it's looking like somebody's trying to make sure that, what are the options out there? What looking for land maybe even. Next, we got the Two of Pentacles, money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. So they got two ideas, probably two locations, two places, two things that they want to do here. But there's some type of money confusion. So it's like you got to come up with some type of way to make money, girl. Because that push thing, I don't know, sis. Okay, it sound like every time you say it, and you say it 100 times, it's like, Kourtney, we still don't know what it is. We still don't know what you're selling. But let's move on. It's like money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around, trying to see which one gonna fit. But then you walking a tightrope. So the money is very, very funny right here. You got two pentacles, and then you got emotions. You got emotions wrapped in it. It seems like Kourtney may be very emotional. No? Okay. Then we got this Page of Swords with a woman to 25 years old reflecting back over your shoulders, spying, and some type of deception. That sword energy, but we need the strength, baby. The inner strength, the confrontation with yourself and others. Again. Okay, so it seems like there's some troubles on the land, if you will. And so they're trying to see what's the best course of action, because right now this ain't gonna work. Because with the strength card, it's like we need to we have a lot of confrontation with people, and you don't want to build up some type of foundation with somebody and then you can't feel at home. Okay, you don't feel supported. But then we got money issues here. Somebody trying to work up some type of deal. But then we got somebody trying to sabotage the deal. So is this Kim thinking she's still 25, baby Kim? You're not no Page of Sword. But it's like somebody's spying over their shoulder. I feel like that's Kourtney too. I feel like Kourtney kind of looking over her shoulder. It seems like somebody swiping the deals. As she pitched the deal, somebody hitting them out the park or striking them down. Okay, and it's money confusion. And she's like, you know what? If y'all gonna keep on doing this, we're gonna move away. And they're like, no. And it's like, girl, stop. Y'all don't care, because if y'all care, y'all stop with this Page of Sword energy, with this jealousy, this deceptive type of energy, being very deceptive. And then it's causing conflict in the land of the Kardashians. So, and it seems like, she's trying to be the star. She's trying to, but it said don't become too greedy, though. It's like, do you really got what it takes to carry a show by yourself, Kourtney? And then Travis out there zoned out like that. Okay. And now Alabama may come over a couple of times and, I guess rap a couple of bars and do her thing. But how much can we tolerate that? Okay. So I'm just trying to give y'all the best advice. So let's check on both of them, because Travis too zoned out for me. Just ignore that. So, Divine Angel, give me the best cards. What's the mentality of Travis Barker? Is he okay? Okay, so we got some suppression here. He's suppressing something. And you can just tell, girl. You can just tell all in his eyes. He got some nice eyes, but it's just like it's so dark for him to be so light. And not that they dark because he's a bad person. You can definitely tell he's not a bad person. Even though he tattooed up and trying to hide behind them tattoos, but he not. But it's something he's suppressing so deeply. Okay, and it's tearing them up too. Okay, and it may be even some trust issues here. Okay, being able to trust freely, being able to let go freely, or to even relax. Okay, because we got him projecting. So is he putting on for the city? Travis don't know how he feel. Okay, Travis don't know how he feel. He just going with the motion. He don't suppress so much, and then the walls are starting to crack here. So if they do a reality show, we might see it, but we might also see him just projecting right there with the communication. It's like there's maybe some communication issues for sure, and then he's suppressing what he should be speaking about. Okay, to get this healing that he needs. Let's check on Kourtney mentality. What's the mentality of Miss Kourtney Kardashian? We got Dream here. Okay, I mean, I feel like she is in La La Land. She on cloud nine when it comes to Travis. She do love him. Okay, with this dream card, this communicating, and she don't mind communicating it. Okay. But you see how the girl's sitting there looking at it. It's like, are you really romanticizing a relationship that's not really as romantic as you think it is? Is it just a dream? Are you in your head with this relationship? Are you really truly getting what you want with a man who's suppressed like that, who's suppressing his own emotions? Which means, what are the emotions for you? How can he reach them? Okay, next we got courage here. This is the second time the courage and the strength card is here. It's like somebody coming from a past. I just picked it up. Both of them got a past of suppressing themselves and then still trying to shine, still trying to come through. It's like you almost like you grew up in the concrete jungle and you became a beautiful flower. And it's amazing that you even survived the concrete jungle with the busy streets and people walking and stuff like that. So I feel like both of them came from something that they suppressing from their childhood. They both suppressing. Because now that I think about it, when I looked over at Kourtney, she's suppressing something that she never spoke about, that she had an issue with her mother for many years. Okay, so they both suppressing. So it's like some type of courage and strength. Okay, and then they all in their third eye, which means they all in their head. They're not speaking about it. Next, we got patience here. Okay, again, they go that pregnancy card, cycles. She's just being patient when it comes to her pregnancy. And that's what she's focusing on. Okay, and it's something about cycles with this pregnancy. You see the moons here for Kourtney. It's almost like a pregnancy represents some type of cycle in her life. And it's almost like she one of those people that love and enjoy a baby. Like, okay, like with her first baby, she was kind of nervous about it. And then it was Scott baby. And then she had the baby. And when she had the baby, it's almost like she disconnected from Scott, kind of like, and connected with the baby. And then it's like, even though she knew the relationship with Scott was wrong, she still wanted another baby because at that point, Mason K got a little older. She wanted another baby. And then as soon as that baby got a little older, she wanted another baby. And it's just like, it cycles with her now. It's something about this baby energy. About her, she enjoyed the babiness of it. But because it's like, girl, you're not even barely taking care of the other kids. Once they get 3 or 4 and 5 and get over that little baby phase, it's like she send them on down the line. It's like, girl, you can't do that. Okay, so let's give them some advice, girl, before we let them go. So let's see. Let's give some advice. Well, let's pull some. Where are we at? 12 minutes. So we can pull some more cards. Let's pull this card. Okay. So let's break this down. What can we expect in the future from this Kourtney Kardashian? I want to take this because I feel like it didn't want to come out, but I'm gonna keep it anyway because it seemed like good cards. Okay, so let's give Travis. What's the future for Mr. Travis Barker? Okay. Now, Miss Kourtney Kardashian, we got some illusions here, baby, when it comes to love. Just a little bit. It's like you so in love with Travis, and did he really give you his heart, or did he give you a toy heart? I mean, maybe not even on purpose, because it looked like his intentions are good. It's like, this the heart he got to give. Okay, and then she just saw wedding rings and wedding bells, and she was in love. But it's some illusions here. Very much so. And he got, girl, we got hearts over there for sale. And then we got nostalgia. It's something about this that brings good memories, good feelings. Okay, wholesomeness. Okay, even some love weight, girl. Okay, Kourtney definitely gained some love weight from this relationship. And it speaks about a reunion. Okay, somebody got their bag, baby. Got their little purse bag, got their little penny bag. But there's some indifference. Okay, now one card we did miss here. The first card was triumphant, public recognition and victory. So, the Kardashian all about that public recognition. But we got her being carried through by the public here. It's something they're going to keep right in the public. But there's some indifference here. Okay, that could be Kris Jenner having some indifference. That can be indifference with the family, with the business. It seems like a business deal. Okay, you know, their family is a whole business. Yep, money motivated, baby. It's that money motivation, baby. So you're gonna be part of the family and keep getting checks or what, girl? So for the future with her, I see, you know, in the public, you know, I see her doing something in the public with the relationship that may be exposing some illusions in their relationship and how she romanticizes it. But also shows how much she loves this man. But you can also probably see the indifference in the family. There's some indifference in the family. But she gonna move forward because of the motivation of being financial set. Okay. Next with Travis, I mean, we need some healing for Travis. We gotta admit Travis to the hospital or somewhere, you know, because he's suppressing something, and we need to get to the bottom of it so he can live a fulfilled life. He deserves it. Okay, but it seems like he don't let that stop him. But it's gonna suppress so much that it's gonna crack. Things gonna crack. So we're gonna need him to heal that. You know, he really been through a lot. He survived the plane crash and everything. So it's like, Travis, it's too late to try to be quiet now. You got a story to tell, okay? And not telling your traumatic story about, you know, surviving. About the plane crash, because I bet that's traumatic to tell. I bet you that's traumatic to tell. But there is some healing that needs to be done for Travis. Travis is so cool. It's ridiculous. We got balance here. We got some balance here. Balance your demons. Okay, I see you balancing the good and the bad of you. And that's what you're trying to suppress. I don't know what Travis over there hiding, but it's time to deal with it now. Go seek you some guidance, okay? And be optimistic, because you probably is quick to be pessimistic about stuff, you know, and not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel type of thing. But we got optimistic energy here. It's like Kourtney tries to keep him optimistic, but at the same time, it could be annoying probably to him after a while. And it will be if you ain't got no healing done here, okay? Because the doctor got to come over and get that voodoo that he do for you, okay? You see Kourtney trying to heal him, though. Look at her, okay? But it's like, nah. But relationship, okay? So we got this relationship, okay? Now, do you want to be in a relationship like this? Okay. It's a relationship, and you're twisted, you're connected, you're tied together. But I mean, he hugging himself, she hugging herself, and you're confused by it. You actually think y'all hugging each other because you are twisted together, you touching, but look what part of you that's touching. So it's very much sexual chemistry here, and that's where it stopped. It's like the feelings don't go above the waist. And the reason why is because there's a disconnection when it comes to healing here on his part, okay? Because he's suppressing stuff, she's suppressing stuff. And then there's some delusions when it comes to love, marriage. Something she's seen Kris Jenner do that's delusional. And she refusing to be like that because she all in her head about a relationship that she's not really living. She thinks she's living it here, but this is what she thinks she's living. But she on the outside looking in, this is what she's living. Okay, look at Travis, that's her. But like I said, they suppressing so much. So they got to just really get some type of healing, because we got overconfidence here. Okay, your skirt is starting to show, which means Kourtney's starting to see a little bit of the flaws in him. She's starting to see some things in him. He probably seeing some things in her, okay, that he want to strangle her, some things she doing, but he ain't acting on it. But I think, like I say, there's some indifference here, and they probably blame it on the outside source, but it's really an inside source. They'll see it when they move away and start doing their own thing, but it's because they just need to have some type of healing, and this healing needs to be done because Kourtney needs to heal from whatever happened to her in her childhood, that she disliked her mama for many years, and she never spoke on it. She kept it in, and she didn't want, and then whatever we know what she went through with Scott, but I think it's more than what meets the eye. She got to heal from that properly. Okay, because she shut down. She always has been shut down. And then Travis, he survived a lot. He been through a lot. And I never seen his eyes look like that. Except lately, it's been looking like that. But in that show, when he was with Shannon, he didn't look like that. He looked like a live rock and roller, okay? You know, that was living his life. But still, at the same time, he was calm, cool, collected. So, I wish the best for him, girl. I hope they get rid of these romantic delusions, that doesn't mean this relationship is bad. It's that it's disconnected from the waist up, which means it's not connected at the heart level. And Kourtney, I think Kourtney wants it to be at that heart level, but she's so passionate. There's something about him that she's so attracted to. And, Kourtney a beautiful woman, so he attracted to her too. But at the same time, I feel like it's such a disconnection. And they really need to, because I don't even know if they ever looked in each other's eyes. If they did, it's probably because they were biting on each other's tongue. It's like, girl, that's inappropriate. Okay, so that's going to be the reading for Kourtney and Travis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. Bye.